She had it. For just a second she had it. A belted kingfisher, fish in her beak, breakfast one, and then gone, right back into the water. Welcome back to Wondering About Nature. This week took me from a quiet pond at Noel Dorwart Park to the pollinator meadows of Kelly's Run, and then down to the river overlooks at Chestnut Grove. And even my own backyard had something to say. Let's start where that kingfisher left off. That missed catch wasn't for lack of skill. Kingfishers dive at full speed and nail it most of the time. Once they return to a branch, they work at beating the fish before swallowing it. This fish was moving a bit too quickly this time and got away. This is a female with her rusty brown band showing across her chest. Along a path, an American robin had found an earthworm. The kind of everyday moment that's easy to walk past. And a mourning dove wasn't doing much of anything, just walking, foraging on the ground the way doves do. Next I headed to Kelly's Run, and the pollinator meadows were putting on a show. Eastern Tiger Swallowtails and a Zebra Swallowtail. Striking black and white wings, unmistakable once you've seen one. They shared the same patch of blooms as an orange sulphur. And here's what puzzled me this week while walking on a trail. A young red-bellied woodpecker with no red on its head at all yet. That plumage doesn't come in until later. A good reminder that field marks aren't always there when you need them. A Downy woodpecker worked a mullein plant, and an indigo bunting sang from high above on the power lines. Their song gives them away every time. I also caught a great spangled Fritillary. And worth flagging for anyone who watched my butterfly video, a variegated Fritillary was seen in the same meadow last week. And along the woodland trail, a red-banded hairstreak, which I'm saving for the Pennsylvania butterflies update I'm putting together for this week. Chestnut Grove gave me the most ground to cover this week. Low fog was sitting over the meadow at sunrise, with hibiscus blooming right through it, and the vista from the trailhead looking like something out of a different season entirely. In the distance I saw some white-tailed deer, 3 does with 2 spotted fawns, still young enough that those spots haven't started to fade. Although I was far away, they must have seen me or caught my scent, and ran off out of view. Out on the nesting platform, the Osprey family, 2 older young looking like they're ready to fledge, and the mother still keeping watch. Nearby, the male was perched on a power pole. Down at the pond's edge, a solitary sandpiper worked the shoreline, and a pair of American goldfinch poked through the mud nearby. From Star Rock Overlook, the Susquehanna River stretched out below. Looking at the gulls, you can see just how high up the overlook really is. I caught a short piece of the sunrise, too. Near the trailhead, the sweet pepper bush was in full bloom, covered with butterflies and bees. And on the ground along a nearby trail, I saw a few wild indigo Duskywings. Butterfly number 2 for this week's Pennsylvania Butterflies video. Not everything this week required a trailhead. My backyard trail cameras picked up a gray catbird, house sparrows, a house wren, and a house finch while taking turns at the birdbath. And an eastern gray squirrel stopping in for a drink. And during one of this week's thunderstorms from my own balcony, a double rainbow. Sometimes the best moments of the week happen without a hike at all. From a dropped fish at a quiet pond to osprey tricks ready to fly to a rainbow over my own balcony. This week was proof of something I keep coming back to. You don't have to go far to wonder about nature. Sometimes it's right outside your door. If you're near Noel Dorwart Park, Kelly's Run, or Chestnut Grove, get out there. It's worth it right now. If you enjoyed this one, consider subscribing. Keep wondering about nature. Don't forget to stop back later in the week for 5 new butterflies of Pennsylvania. If you missed the first butterfly video, check out the link at the end. Thanks for watching.